my YouTube channel, #MovieBay. I am Movie Bay, and in this video, I'm going to be reviewing episode 8 of Baddies East. Now, before I get too into it, though, I would like for y'all to drop down and hit the subscribe button. Thank you. Because here on Movie Bay, I do reviews, reactions, and commentary to movies and television. And if that is the type of content that you like, you might as well stick around and hit the subscribe button. And if you find yourself enjoying my commentary along the way, don't be afraid to give me a thumbs up and or drop a comment down below. Now, I'm a little bit sick, so I'm going to try not to strain my vocal cords because my throat is literally inflamed right now while I'm roasting these bitches. But y'all already know I got to get on their heads because so many people pissed me off this episode. So let's go ahead and get into it. This was so... I don't know. I was just really mad because obviously I wasn't expecting T to really just like win this one because T's no Jayla. Rolly, this is what Rolly always does. She'll grab with her left, swing with her right. So that's how she's coming at you. Grabbing with the left, swinging with the right. All right. Now, honestly, T did weave those first two hits. So Rolly had to just then push her weight onto T because it was like, oh shit, now let me just attack. Rawr. She literally engulfed this bitch. Like, we can't even see her anymore. But I applaud T because she was still swinging. She got that wig up off Rolly's head, but we all know that's no hard task to do. Rolly always wigless, been wigless since Real Chance, One More Chance. And her still been the same length. It's been 4 years. And your hair ain't grown out damn big. I don't believe it. What is this witchery? So, after the fight, I just wanted to show these two pictures because, first off, T got into 3 fights and left with not one scratch, no black eye, no knots, nothing but her snotty nose and a missing fingernail. But yeah, we was walking around talking about, I beat her ass. I had to beat her ass real quick. Yeah, Scarface beat her ass. If the flu isn't beating her ass, Scarface did. Where? And T light skin. Y'all telling me y'all couldn't put not nan mark on this girl? Quit playing. That's because y'all like to play whack-a-mole and just bop bitches on the top of the head. Like what? While Natalie is walking T outside, she is literally talking about, well, you can't just leave. Let's talk. What is there to talk about? Well, you dropped your bag on them, so are you kidding me? E.T. literally walked up on T, so yes, I'm going to drop my bag. Scotty just bum rushed her out of nowhere, and then Rolly, in the midst of having a conversation, puts her cup down and start talking with her hands. Nah, sis. So now I'm going to put my stuff down. T wasn't asking for a fight. T was preparing for a fight because them bitches was aggressive and hostile toward her first. So let's not even talk about that. Well, we're not going to say that they jumped you because they didn't jump you. Well, Rolly damn near jumped her. Rolly is 3 times her size. I was jumped. If I was T, I was jumped. My fucking throat. Oh my God, y'all. I got chill out. Well, Natalie in her confessional talks about taking initiative for starting the altercations because I was just trying to tell T to fix her face. Well, that's the problem. How are you trying to tell a grown-ass woman to fix her face? Bitch, fix your face. Why does it look like that? Don't worry about her facial expressions. Worry about the lack of facial expressions on yours. Why does it look like it hurts to smile? What did you do to your face? Fix yours before you talk about fixing mine, bitch, period. In the middle of their conversation, Big Sook with the good cooch pulls up, and she has announced that she is now a replacement on Baddies. Suki is coming in with a positive vibe and energy. I couldn't expect nothing less from my Scorpio sis. She talking about having fun, turning up, learning from the girls, and them learning from her. Period, like a real boss bitch does. Now, Suki Hana also brought her best friend, Sapphire, along for the ride, and Mariah Lynn. Talking about we love a tag-along. First off, Zeus, good job on the confessionals, because if I'm not mistaken, Mariah Lynn does get in a fight with Safari in Jamaica. That's when they fall off the boat. But Mariah Lynn, Sapphire looked like she would drag your ass. Like I wouldn't be too bold in these confessionals, girl. Ooh, speaking of Mariah Lynn, she almost got away, y'all. I almost let her ass off the hook. Mariah Lynn is fake. Mariah Lynn gives me the vibe that she came in the house solo dolo. She gives me the vibe that I'm hanging out with this group, but I really rather be with the other group. That's why every time in her confessional, she's like team T and Tasiki and everybody on that side. But in the moment, she's team Natalie and them. This girl, every time I see her, I'm just waiting to see the contradictory of it all. Because it's like, why didn't you say that in this moment? So when Suki and Sapphire pull up, T is telling them, why she's outside. How they picking on her just because she's sick and doesn't feel well. And Suki like, well, I don't do that bullying stuff. And now, of course, Natalie ain't got nothing to say now. Because what happened to all that? Well, they didn't jump you. What happened to all of that campaigning for the other side? What happened to that, Natalie? Yeah, because the real bitch stepped on the scene and the real bitch called it out. Like, nah, I don't stand for none of that. So you already know. Go ahead and take your shot that Suki is not going to be on Team Natalie. And Sapphire, why you lie to Natalie? Tell her she look good. She look a hot hobo-ass mess. All right, now, on the inside, you still got these lame losers talking about what happened. Rolly talking about you ain't going to yell at me. But yet, you were yelling at her. Then you got Mariah Lynn like, well, yeah, she gotta respect, though. You gotta show respect, though. Shut up. And then E.T. just being a fucking weirdo, bro. She lame to me. I don't see it in her, y'all. I don't see it in her. Then they play these video games that they've been so thirsty to play for because my game card. And they talk about, oh, let's kill the little aliens. They look like T. Ha, ha, ha. Y'all bitches is corny. Big corn. Corny as hell. I would never go to a Baddies hosting because I'm not just about to stand around and watch bitches have fun. Like, what? All right, so it's the next day. They have like a little house meeting and they're recapping where's T. And Scotty tried to pull a slick one and say, well, she was dropping her bag on everybody and she acting like she wanted to fight. And I love that Scott finally said something out loud in the moment and said, well, she didn't drop her bag on you. They were walking up, so that's why she dropped her bag. Thank you, Sky. Finally, somebody is not remedial in this situation. And you see Scotty quickly shut the hell up because she knows who to try and who not to try. All right, with that being said, Natalie introduced that Biggie is coming into the house. And it's Big Biggie, Big Dominicana. And this year she got subtitles, bitch. So Biggie comes in the house and she says, hey, queens. Hey, everybody. Gives Tasiki a hug. Says hello again to the group. And at this time, Rolly's flat ass, how you get a BBL and your ass still flat, stands up because she's prepared to fight. And Biggie drops her bag and say, okay, let's get it on. Like, you already know what's going down. What I tell y'all, Rolly grabs with the left and hits with the right. That is her run-up, always. However, in round one, I believe that Biggie won that fight because Biggie was constantly swinging. Somewhere along the line, I don't know what happened, but Rolly stopped swinging and Biggie was still swinging on that ass. Now, after round one, I'm about to get on this bitch head real quick. Anna Mac, little slimy, slivering snake ass, stands up and talks about, you ain't even coming here and say hello. How you just gonna start fighting and you ain't even say hello, bitch? Who the fuck are you? I would've went off on her ass. Who the heck are you? Sit down. Sit down. And another thing, Anna Mac wanna talk about, I don't know how I Biggie speaking Spanish. These girls don't speak Spanish. I mean, I speak Spanish because I'm Dominican too, but they don't understand what you're saying. You need to speak English. No, I don't. It's giving assimilation. You can speak English if you want to, but if Biggie, and me speaking as if I'm Biggie, if I want to interchange Spanish with English, I'm going to do that because that's my culture. If you don't like it, don't listen. If you don't like it, don't talk to me. Period. I don't see nothing wrong with Biggie using her Spanish words to interchange with English. I don't see no problem with that. Let's get back to Rolly whack ass. So even after round two, Rolly finally snatches Biggie's wig, and Biggie like, oh, you've been waiting all night for that, and I still look better than you. And you still dress better too, bitch. Get on her head. So Rolly can't take it. Rolly's being childish. She's mocking Biggie, speaking in a deep voice. Because she ain't got nothing else to say. Because you can't. What can you say? Then she tells Biggie to go shave her beard. Bitch. Grow some edges. Shave some more fat off your chin and your neck. Go unbig your back. Go unknock them knees. How you get a BBL and your ass still flat? Okay, it's giving you get what you pay for. You didn't pay for work, so you didn't get no work. What are you talking about? Go shave those jailhouse tattoos off your arms and chest and ass, bitch. What are you talking about? We gotta teach these bitches how to read. We gotta teach these girls how to read, because if I was Biggie, I would be on her head. Literally. Why is your hair the same length as it was 5 years ago? Why them braids looking dry as hell? Where is your kitchen? Did you eat that too? Like, why you ain't got no hair in your nape area? Who ain't got a nape? Like, I'm not about to play with this girl. Like, bro, we gotta teach these bitches how to read. Because I used to make bitches want to fight me just by reading they ass. Like, Erica, man, you can't handle my mouth, motherfucker, period. Oh, I wish Rolly would. Bitch, I'm on your head. Unlike the multiple wigs that can't stay on there. And now we know why. It's because they have nothing to hold on to, bitch. So obviously, I feel like Rolly knew that she didn't get Biggie how she wanted to get Biggie. So she's insisting on a round 3. Eventually, Biggie runs up and we are cut until next week. Now, unfortunately, next week, it looks like round 3, Biggie starts to lose her footing. T comes back and says, hi, everybody. Hi, Rolly. And what does E.T. lame ass do? Run up for no reason. It is really, seriously, like you a hating ass bitch, because why? What was your purpose of running up this time? Now, I almost let this slide. I forgot. Rolly, after she fought T, after she claimed she beat her ass with not Nan mark on her, okay, said you thought you was cute and effable, but you just got your ass beat. Why would you say that weird shit? Why is that the first quote-unquote insult to come to your mind? Because you thinking about that girl looks. And last week, or at least on episode 7 review, because y'all know I did this shit 2 days ago, I said that I didn't think that the girls fought her because of her looks. I felt like it was pack mentality. But after Rolly made that statement, at least we know Rolly's motive. It's because she was just dry hating. The same way I think that she's intimidated by Biggie, because we got another full-figured, and she's not even that full, but full-figured woman on the show that people like, that she's funny-ish in her own ways. I feel like Rolly is scared that people could take her shine. But when you a baddie, that doesn't intimidate you. But anyways, thank y'all so much for tuning in to my YouTube channel. I'll see y'all next week. I was thinking about doing Jocelyn's, but I didn't finish the season, but I did watch the reunion. So I'll give y'all some quick thoughts. The people who fought in the dressing room, I don't even know their names, y'all. Oh, girl said something about fighting, and then she started to take off her shoes, so I don't blame the other girl for running up on her. I'm not about to let you finish taking off your shoes. What? Are you dumb? And then if I was the little girl, the little lady, I would have not even tried to take off both shoes. I would have taken off one shoe and then commenced to beating her with it, because you're 10 times my size. Let's be honest, okay? I feel like Jocelyn was hypocritical when it came to Raven being on the stage looking, well, in a hoodie and sneakers, when you got your posse with cargo pants and sneakers. And I'm happy Jess called that out, because what are you talking about? And one thing I'm starting not to like about Jocelyn, well, I mean, I couldn't stand this at all since her show. She's very hypocritical. I don't like that. Nobody can combat you. Fuck out of here, girl. You can be combated without being touched. You know, it's like, I understand, like, not touching me because I'm the host of this. Like, this is my ish. But people can have a difference of opinion than you, Jocelyn. Anyways, once again, thank y'all for tuning in. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see y'all next time. Bye.